Economics in One Lesson, Urban Style, just kidding. Written by the Venerable Henry Hazlitt, and retold by ABR. Chapter 9, Connect the Dots, yo. How many employees do you imagine the US federal government has? And remember, this is not including any state government employees. What do you think, as many as 100,000? 500,000? Should we get crazy and say even 1 million? Well, the truth is even crazier. It's 4.4 million employees. What do you imagine the payroll for 4.4 million people is? Especially considering the fact that public employees almost always make more than private employees working the same kind of job. I've done the math for you. The payroll is in the high trillions of dollars. And all the trillions come straight from the taxpayers. Do you imagine that some of those federal employees might be superfluous? No, couldn't be. Not an organization that's known for its thrift and adherence to budgets. Yeah, right. What if only 1/8 of them were superfluous? 500,000. Well, some people say that we couldn't fire these 500,000 people because where would they get jobs? We got to look at the unseen people. If they were to be fired, the taxpayer money that was being used to pay them could be returned to the taxpayers in the form of lower taxes. The taxpayers could then afford to hire these people back into real jobs, like McDonald's, Dell, Target, your local pet shop, movie theaters, law firms, hospitals, gas stations, Walgreens, Dunkin' Donuts, and your local GNC. But the good news doesn't even stop there. Not only would the private economy have more resources in the form of more cash, but the government workers who would now be working real jobs like the rest of us would increase production. And that all adds up to a better economy. Now you might be asking, hey Amanda, hey Mr. Hazlitt, are you saying that the more government workers get fired, the better the economy gets? Well, what does my winking face tell you? Stay tuned for Chapter 10.